Hey everybody, my name is Shrinebird and welcome back to WebSMP Season 3. I'm back to catch you up on week 4 of WebSMP from my perspective. Early in the week, I hung out with Ironfell Dave on his stream. He wanted to do a big adventure through the Nether to find the place he wanted to set up his industrial zone, with a few stops on the way. It went great and I never got lost once. Promise.
I'm making a bunch of food so I can go find a place to build some really big farm. That looks so stupid.
Hi.
Hello there. Guess which one I have again.
Oh no.
Good enough.
Going on adventure. Gonna catch a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you do that. Oh.
The reason I brought you here is because I need you to grab some loot. And then give it to me.
Oh.
Very nice. Now give them to me. Let's go. Now I can fly.
Wait, where did you go?
Down.
Oh, down, right. Oh, I've lost you.
How? Where did you... Wait, where did you go?
Where did you go?
I went to the left.
Wait, there you
Alright, come back. Lordy.
Oh, my boy's on fire. Oh well.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Help.
Oh.
Help.
Why did you jump into the hog den?
I didn't. It's gonna take
That's
so
illegal.
long to get back. Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Let's go. I don't know where you went, to be honest.
Mr. Bob.
Wait, where did you go? I'm lost.
I'm right behind you.
Where?
Bro. You're
Where are you?
blind. You're other way! Other way!
Which
Where are you
way?
going?
Oh, there.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Hey, Dave.
Dude, yeah. What?
Oh.
Did you lose me again? Shrine. I'm down here. Down, look down.
You've left me. You've abandoned me.
I'm right here. I am quite literally right here. You are blind.
I'm like a baby, you know? I have no, like,
You
what
are
do they
like
call
a
it?
baby. Jesus Christ. Understandable. You haven't lost me again, have you?
I don't know where you are.
Oh my god. It's like walking with a toddler. Jesus.
Where are you gone?
I'm right above you. Look like force. It looked like...
Oh, hi. Hi.
What is this?
This is completely genuine, by the way.
Is that... Oh my god. Alright, we're going this way now, Shrine.
Okay. Hold my hand. I need one of those, like, child leashes.
The child leash. You've also... Like, you've been infected by fungus, you've gotten lost, you've started fights with other children. Like, you can't keep doing this, Shrine.
I'm gonna get expelled from preschool. I don't even know what we're going, to be honest. I'm just following Dave. Badly.
You really are a toddler. I'm just gonna follow you.
Daddy taking me to the grocery store.
I'm gonna make the habit of checking every 5 seconds if you're there. Alright,
tell you
you're
if I
getting a
lose
bit too
you.
far away now.
Watch the road, sweetie. Ow.
No,
Oh, I'm in the
don't
wet.
die, don't die. What are you doing? Don't die, don't
I'm
die.
trying not to
Wait,
die.
stand on the...
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Alright,
I'm
try
good.
and
I'm good.
get over here, get over here. There we go.
Yippee. Thank you.
You should be fine for now. Don't let this happen again. Oh, this should be the place.
Ooh.
Right, just stay right here. We're gonna build this real quick.
Okay. I'll sit on the floor.
A huge flat, basically flat area which I can work with. It's perfect.
Then, it was stream time. And prior to stream, I left the folks from the previous season a note in their mailbox telling them to meet me so we could talk about what to do going forward. So, I've called you all here today. I assume you've read the books. I think we need to have a little discussion about what happened in the last world.
I don't remember. I would love to talk about it.
That's true, you don't remember, which is probably not going to help this meeting very much, but what happened? So, the world was going to die or something, and Chemist was like, oh, I can save the world, hee hee. And then he's actually meant, oh, I can save my house, hee hee. You can also live in my place. And I said, no, that's not good. I don't want to live in your hell carnival. And then my evil, not evil fungus from the other world, definitely not evil, to be honest, I promise.
Definitely evil.
Definitely not evil. Don't know why I said evil, to be honest, it's really not. But that hijacked his portal. Hijacked his portal, and then we ended up here now. So that's cool. That was a great recap.
Oh.
He also ended the world three
Yes.
times, technically.
You can't let him end the world again. I feel like we got to underline that one.
I have spoken to him recently, and obviously we can't really trust what he says, but he has said he has no intention of ending the world, this world, as long as things remain interesting.
That's what does interesting mean to him is the real question here.
You might have noticed I'm a little decked out. If I can be the most powerful on the server, I can threaten Chemist if he gets out of line.
You are also a demon. Yes?
Yeah, I am. Not
What?
the same type of demon.
What type of demon are you?
I'm just a little guy. I'm
That's-
just a,
Is that the technical
average demon.
classification? Okay.
I just
I'm pretty sure
that is
I'm
the
also
official.
a demon, but I have no idea what kind.
Because he says he's a harbinger demon. I'm definitely not one of those.
I
Yeah.
heard from him that he's an apocalypse demon.
I think it's kind of the same thing, to be honest. A harbinger, you know.
He's the harbinger of the apocalypse.
Yeah. What if we power up Harp? What if we just make Harp a big demon? Can we do that?
Bruh.
What if we like sacrifice people to you or something? Do you get big then?
I can't risk getting possessed again.
That's
You
true,
know,
actually. Yeah, you have also been
Not
possessed
very
before.
slay. Valcor, I told them about the whole Chemist issue, and
Okay.
he was like, "Oh, slay, let me help you." So now he's also cracked out
So that's good.
because yeah, he's more of an asset than what's the word for bad person?
Enemy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Good going, Harp.
Tell you what, we're not gonna beat him on brains, are we?
He said last season he's not a fan of do-over. So let's make sure he doesn't get a do-over.
Real. Demons, you can do like contracts, right? That's a thing?
I mean, yeah, we could get his soul.
That is true.
I thought that he doesn't have it.
Does he
He
not?
told me that he doesn't have it. Yeah.
Oh.
I heard from someone that he doesn't have it either. He had
Swag.
it to begin with, but
Why you?
I don't know.
We need to get all our souls back. We need to get hold of Chemist's soul. And we need to find out a way to maybe restrict Chemist, or... I mean, I guess getting his soul would help with that, you know?
Question.
Yeah?
Is the big thing in the middle the scintillation? Like at spawn?
I don't think so.
And if
It's
it
similar.
isn't, what is it and where is the scintillation? Because the scintillation went with us, didn't it?
Yeah, it's hanging out somewhere. I don't think it's quite, settled into
Is
the
it in your
world yet.
basement again?
No, my basement's full of machines.
Yeah, I've got a few scraps of notes from the previous worlds. I can have a look.
Okay.
Wait, what if our world?
Alright, so the reason I want to talk to you individually is I want to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I started with Chemist Soul,
Ooh, okay.
and I am not sure if he knew, which is why he questioned me. He mentioned that he suspected me because I started acting suspiciously, and that was around the time that his soul went missing. Well, I don't particularly recollect taking it at all, or the suspicious acting he was referring to. I do find it interesting that he was onto that.
Hmm.
And you know how I mentioned my soul's gone missing?
Yes.
It was kept in a backpack alongside his, and the entire backpack has gone missing. Meaning not
follow.
only have I lost mine, but I've lost his.
Okay. So somebody has both yours and his souls.
Yes, and the thing is, I think it was deliberate looking for mine, as if they'd just been generally looking around the room, they would have found another person's soul in another room.
Okay. So they were
But that
targeting
only
you.
belonging to another person.
Yes.
If you have any information on this kind of thing,
Don't, but to be honest, there's a lot of people in this world that I don't trust.
I suspected Harp.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know, but I think it was something about the way he looked at me when I mentioned my soul was gone missing.
I trusted Harp for a long time in the previous world. You know, we were kind of on a team, I guess.
Yes.
But, I mean, right at the end, he did want to go with Chemist's idea for a while.
Mentioned something earlier about not thinking it was a bad idea. If I misinterpreted, but I do not find him to be trustworthy.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't know. I'll keep an eye out. I think we may have to be a little bit sneaky about these things for a while. Well, not that we're not always a bit sneaky.
It's practically part of the job description.
After that, I spent a little time setting up another cobblestone generator and began prepping some general equipment to get ready to start my mega base. After stream, I popped back on later to hang out with Dave again when he streamed. He decided he wanted to make some ruby chocolate to give to Hiyami as a gift, and I stuck around to help out. We needed dragon's breath to make it though, and instead of just fighting the dragon, we decided to go the most convoluted route possible to obtain it: magical transmutation.
Hello there.
Someone's snooping.
Nah, no way.
Again.
I need to make chocolate,
Ah.
but I don't have any great stuff right now, so I don't know how to eat the thing.
You need coal or charcoal.
Coal or chocolate? Oh, that's what it was.
Feed the little guy.
Does it need more? Are you kidding me?
It looks like it's only half done.
It's not even half. It's like a third. How much sugar does it need?
It's chocolate, bro.
Oh my god, I need to
Nearly
do
there.
this 4 times. I need to do this 4 times. Are you kidding me? If you're wondering, I'm making the ruby chocolate candy for Himi.
Understandable. Of course they want
I
that.
had to. It's too much fun. Huh? I need dragon's breath. Do you happen to have bottled darkness?
No. Why would I have that?
I don't know. It's the alternative recipe for dragon's breath. Yes, so we did a natural altar, a transmutation catalyst, and some a crimson altar.
Huh. Well, I don't have any of those, so...
Wait, that's the thing that... oh, wait, that's the thing that Norris would make.
Yeah. The
Alright,
little,
I just need to make
wooden
a token of joy. And bottled sunlight. How do I get bottled sunlight?
stumps. Bottled darkness. There we go, baby.
Let's go!
Woo.
Dude, you're actually insane. Thank you. I need to make a token of joy. Well, first we have to use nature's power to forge bottled darkness into dragon's breath.
All this for chocolate, huh? A lot easier in real life.
Wait, no! Ingot of the skies! No!
No.
No!
This is more complicated than we ever imagined.
No, what is this? I'm gonna make a natural altar before that.
Nothing has happened.
What more did we place them in the wrong order? What did we do?
Oh,
What did we...
it has to. We have to wait for the tree to grow.
Oh,
What? Thing.
we got the token of joy. Let's go. There we go. A natural altar. Oh wait, we need to make that too.
The catalyst.
Transmute.
Okay.
Alright, for that we need
A jungle sapling. Do you
we
have
need
one
a
of those?
tainted gold ingot or a infused iron ingot.
Whee!
We did a
Woo!
Yippee. Now come the more annoying parts. So first we need to make an offering table. What are we doing? We need a token of fear and a token of sorrow. Alright, we need a spirit of calling. This is so bad.
Oh, we need more bottled stuff. Okay, I'll go get some more bottled stuff. You get the rest of it.
Alright, thank you. This is so bad, I'm so sorry. There we have it. Now we're one step closer. Yo god, you want this? Word of calling. We need a diamond, bottled sunlight, bottled ghost. Requires a crimson altar.
Ooh, more altars?
There we go. Should be done. Can you look up how to use the offering of the gods?
I'm looking. Oh, you need to put flowers around it.
Flowers around it. Okay. That should be enough, hopefully.
Looks like it. And then I guess you just put stuff in it. Start an offering, place any amount of items you want to offer into the bowl on the table, then throw down the item that will call the gods themselves, in most cases the spirit of calling, close to the table.
Uh-oh, here comes Chemist to lecture us.
Oh no, here we go again. Here he comes.
Oh boy. Hello,
Yep, there
Chemist,
he
you're
is.
here to lecture us, right?
He can't hear you. Hello.
This
Here we
looks
go.
ugly.
Wait, the circle's wrong.
I mean, it doesn't look much like a circle, I've got to be honest. It looks like two big squares. Oh,
There it goes. Yay! Yo,
Let's go.
nice.
we did it. It may be ugly, but it works.
Now
Like
we
in
can
the
start the process of starting the process to make the dragon's breath.
Yay!
Yippee!
Nope, wrong. Wrong answer.
Wait, where do I put it then? Hey, there we go.
Yay! Yippee!
Now we have it. Now we can start the process of making chocolate.
Yippee!
Yippee!
That was
You
so
don't even
incredibly unnecessary.
need sugar, cocoa beans, and milk. Could you go get milk from the cows?
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm just slaving away to get this man's chocolate.
It is. We need
Oh my
4 of them.
Hey!
Sorry. You need to get 4. You need to get 2 more bottled darkness. But that's all you need to
back
get.
to the
That's all you need to get. We have the ruby chocolate now. Now we can get
Let's
on to the process of
go.
making the chocolate.
Woo.
We just need some more milk. 1 hour and 50 minutes making chocolate.
By the most convoluted magical method possible.
Because we couldn't be bothered doing a 20-minute task. We got cocoa butter, let's go!
Let's go!
On all 4 of them too. Now it's cocoa butter and sugar? I think.
Just doing something.
Yes, it is. I accidentally made bricks. I am so stupid. Alright. This time. Yes.
We're gonna need a fluid tank.
Ah.
Oh, well, there we go. Okay. That should be doing it now.
How do I...
How do you get it in? That's a good question.
Okay, do you guys need help?
We always need help.
And then you just need to put the item drain right there.
I don't have an item train.
Well, make one.
It's going in. Woo.
Yippee.
Well, congratulations, you have your chocolate now.
Yippee.
Yay,
That took
we
a long
can
time.
give it to Himi now.
Yay.
Congratulations on your chocolate. You're
Thank
about
you.
so dumb.
We tried. We have done this for 3 hours now.
That's all from my perspective of week 4. Check back in next week for more, and drop in on the streams and say hi if you like. Remember to follow me over at twitch.tv/Shrinebird to catch the streams live, and sub here to keep up with everything. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on WebSMP.